Hey, what's up guys? On today's video, we are going to talk about type assertion, and I'm gonna show you some examples of the use case of the assertion. Okay, let's start with the type assertion. So let's see these examples here. We have the empty interface, and which means that we can assign anything to this interface, and we assign a string here. And let's assign that to variable called I, and we can actually perform the assertion check like a type assertion, and we can extract the value from here, from the variable, and assign that to another variable, and we are able to print that out. And for safety way is because if this is not string, right, and you won't get the value out, because we want on this example here we just extract the string value out. And for the safety way is like we can have the another variable to check. So for here we have the type assertion check that actually return two values, and on second value we can check if we can get the value out. So if that's second value, if that's true, so it means that we can extract the value from this interface, and if that's not, and we were not able to get the value out. So if we don't get the value out here, then it's gonna be 0. It's like if that's throw, it's gonna be a 0, and yeah, it's like a 0 value. Okay, that's the type assertion. Okay, so let's move on to some examples. We're gonna use type assertion to identify errors. So on this example, we open a file here, and that's gonna cause an error. And on here, we checked is that the path error, is that path problem error. If so, and we can do something like more specific, and everything else we just print it out. That's some case like in our project, and if there's a problem with the path problem, we can deal with it, like maybe we can create a file. Yeah, so it's just like more useful, like we can identify the error. It's like more specific error. Okay, that's the one of the usage for type assertion. And let's move on for next one. Okay, the querying behaviors with interface type assertions. Let's have a look at this example here. We have a stringer interface with the string method, and we have a person struct, and we have a method called string. So that basically is the implementation of the stringer, because that return a string as well. It's the same method signature. But on here, instead of we say the type of stringer, on here we say that's the empty interface. So we have a struct instance here that assigned to empty interface here. And on here, on line 58, so we check if the variable I is the type, is a stringer interface type. If so, it means it has the string method. So we are able to call that. If it doesn't have this, if that doesn't match, if that's not okay, so we it means that it doesn't have the string method. It doesn't have string method in the person struct. Okay, so basically we can use the assertion to check before we can actually call a method from a type. Okay, let's move on for next. So we call a switch case here. That's the method. That's a function called do. It accept the empty interface, which means that we can pass in anything. It doesn't have any specific type. But on here, on switch case, we use type here, so we extract the type. So if we on here we pass the number 21, so it extract the type, and it says here that's gonna be an integer, and we're gonna print it out, and with double with time 2. And if we pass it as a string, and we can get that matched as well, and we can able to print that and print out the length. So it's like very useful. If we're gonna check the type, we can use the like a variable, and we can put the type in there. We can put a type in the bracket, and we are able to extract the type, and in order to do some more check. Okay, that's like 3 different usage of the switch with the type assertion. Okay, that's it for this. Is the part 2 from the interface, and from now we have finished interface section, and I'm gonna upload this code to GitHub, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on next one. Bye for now.